Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Bristol, and welcome back to Martha is Dead. Things are getting very serious. On the last episode, we found quite a lot of information out. Martha wasn't actually deaf. She hid that she could hear and talk for 15 years. She had the naughty with Lapo and became pregnant, which is where the letter came from. If you haven't watched the last episode, we watched it back. So Martha isn't dead. No, Martha is actually dead, but lied about being deaf for 15 years. Wrote a letter to her mum to say that Julia was pregnant and to meet her by the lake. It was actually Martha down the lake that spoke to her mum, and I think her mum actually killed Martha. Julia was in the whole middle of it because she wasn't very the favourite child, and when she went down to the lake, pretended to be Martha, her mother lied. It's all a weird one. We went down to the crypt to see Martha's dead body. We opened it up and took the baby out that she was pregnant with, that was deformed. It had two heads, so she was going to have twins, well, technically twins, but it was deformed. We are now at the point where we're back at the dark room and we're going to speak to Mother. And yeah, we're in a very, very cool situation now. Well, not cool, we're in a dark situation, but if you do enjoy this, leave a like. And without further ado, everyone, let's jump into Martha is Dead and speak to our mother. Let's go.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this.
Okay.
I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Okay, so
I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Okay, so we're going to record ourselves talking to Mother. Here we go. Wakey wakey, sleepyhead.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter?
Oh shit.
Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Wait.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope.
The key. Ah,
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
okay. Oh shit! We're getting bombed.
My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
Okay, let's get this development getting on. Sheesh!
Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Okay, so let's get our torch back out.
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Oh shit. Okay, so it's good.
Finally, I can enter my room. It's It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Young lady, my love is not here. I'll wait.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait.
Julia's actually going pretty crazy.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Move the puppet with the fears to unlock a new action.
You're here at last.
Hiya!
What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Lover. Speak. I know you kissed another.
I know you kissed another.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Kill.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
You think that's what happened with Lapo?
What did I do to you?
Okay.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Priest. Okay. It's very, very odd.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Grab. It's pretty weird that they have a White Lady puppet.
Help! Help me! Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July. Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
They will take everything from us. We will go.
Will we go to Germany?
Okay. I'm afraid we will. You want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? Yes.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
Want to take some photos?
I want to take some photos.
What if Mummy finds out? Let's go at dawn. Mummy was sleeps.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
Will you actually wake up at dawn? Wake me up.
Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Why do you ask?
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
Oh. Okay. Shall we swap beds like we used to when we were kids? So, So do you think Lapo knew about this before?
Sure, great idea.
Go to sleep. So, I'm kind of shooting a shot in the dark, but do you think Lapo knew that Martha could talk?
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Speak. Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy. Hi, Julia. Shh. Do you want to hurt me, Mummy?
Dum, dum, dum,
Oh yeah, because she had
Dum.
the bump on her head.
dum.
Yes, this version is credible. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Holster gun. Break.
A little arm.
Are we?
A small leg.
Are we chopping Mummy up?
And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
I think we just cut our mum up into pieces and we're hiding the evidence. Oh wow.
I was under the bridge,
Oh shit.
but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the White Lady.
Okay. I was just playing. This has gone super dark, super quick. We actually chopped our mum up. Oh wow. I'm gonna... So what are we doing now?
21st of July.
Okay.
Lapo is dead. They shot me in the back when I discovered his body. I thought I had hit rock bottom. These are soulless, empty days. After so many awful events, I finally managed to meet the White Lady. Or so I believe. The line between reality and dreams is becoming less and less clear to me. I thought a lot about her words, but they didn't shed any light on my assumptions. They kept ringing in my mind. Maybe I will understand when the time comes. Now I know for certain that it was Mummy who killed Martha, when she thought that she was me. Only a week ago, all of this would have seemed impossible. I just need to find the proof, so she can pay for what she has done.
Okay. So do I just leave that there? And then just continue developing the photos? Crypt is on
The
fire.
power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Okay, let's do that then. So weird. I went super dark. So Julia's gone weird. Julia's gone a bit crazy. So skip all this. So let's develop this photo first. So that was the photo that we got from the dress, right? And then we're going to take the develop the photo of the baby. Oh wait, that's... Oh. This is the photo that we need. Wait, someone's coming downstairs.
Oh dear God. So it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. That she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Shoot a soldier.
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes.
Holy shit.
I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet.
Oh wow. So what happened if we shot ourselves?
On the seat next to me was my father.
Oh
He
wow.
was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless.
Wow.
Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move.
Wow.
He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
Wow. So, there's a short ending and a long ending, I'm guessing? What happens if we shot ourselves? super curious now because we could have shot ourselves in the head, but would.
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is. Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart.
Wait.
I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
There was a little something saying that my bag was still in the basement somewhere. Huh. So okay, so this is what I've got. The letter, well, it was her mother. Her mother and the father went down to the lake, which is where it all must have happened. Let's put the light on. So Julia actually killed Martha. Do you think it was because of the cheating with Lappo, I'm guessing?
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there. are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything?
I need you to get rid of this sharp pain.
I can feel it. The time has come.
Open windows. Take towel. Put towel down.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well. How are you, honey? I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Get to the telephone now.
Doctor, hurry! Irene is sick.
What is never mind.
Don't worry, Irene.
Okay.
The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Give birth. Okay.
The baby is born. I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away. It's going to be okay.
So they wouldn't have been able to figure out that she had twins, would she?
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
Speak.
Mummy, I'm sleepy. Stop being a brat. You can't sleep now.
Pet your dog. Paint. So, when did we have a dog? Was that the one that died? Did we have a dog that died?
Mummy, I have to pee. What am I supposed to do about it? You're unbearable. Mummy, I'm hungry.
Okay. So we just finish this painting, see what happens.
It's not time to eat. Don't piss me off. Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Okay.
enough! Go to your room! Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
Wow. Take balloon. Oh shit!
How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident,
Oh, wow.
Mummy.
Caning her.
Please don't hit me.
Oh wow. Oh, that's Martha.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
What are you doing, Martha?
You're only good for judging others, aren't you?
Sorry, Mummy.
Okay.
What's up? Did Julia make you cry?
I have not done anything.
Now I will make you cry.
Oh wow. She's like quite proper abusive. Okay.
You rude girl. Now go play with your sister.
Throw the pitch on the ground. And then she'll be like, "Are you crazy?"
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
And she said, "Yes, I am. I'm angry with you."
I'm angry with you.
I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
Grab Julia.
Come with me now.
Okay.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
Wait, she tied her to the chair? Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do?
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Whoosh. Oh.
Help!
Now I'll make you want to bark.
Leave my dog alone!
Wait, she's not gonna do what I think. No. No. We can't do this. No, not have it. No, we can't. Wow.
There's no point screaming, stupid girl.
No, Mummy, please.
What a mental case. What? That's weird. Okay, that's...
You're insane.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Help, Daddy, help!
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
No, that's a bit weird.
Eat it.
That's weird. You just fed our daughter our dog.
No!
Eat.
I won't eat him.
I said eat.
Wow. So we just fed our dog to the daughter, to Julia. That is weird.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children.
Excuse me.
Don Attilio, my priest. I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Okay. Um, 6958.
Not now.
No? 6938. Don Attilio.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Okay, just let it play something a bit. So We need to go down to the church. Need to bicycle. We need to go down to okay. Okay, so we're getting out of here. We're going down to the town now.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Julia Kay, and in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
Wait, is that the end of the game? Warning, the following chapters contain scenes of displaying self-harm. Some players may find this scene disturbing. Content warning,
Those
everyone.
boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
Oh, I remember. So when we helped out the resistance,
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers,
they were all killed.
Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
On that way. Here? Okay. To the church.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
So this is where so confused.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again.
Wow.
That woman was me. they started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Wow. So... super weird. So Julia was actually taken to the mental asylum. Just a puppet.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please. Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her. In some respect, Martha does exist. She is within me. Part of me is Martha, and another part is Julia. It's extremely painful. And Mother? Is she alive? Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened.
Okay.
I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen? It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny? Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
So, I'm guessing Martha never existed and Julia...
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine.
Wow.
He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy? I was pregnant, but then I had a miscarriage. So much blood that morning. And my mind decided that things had gone differently. Who knows what else I was hiding. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
Wow.
Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin.
Are we falling apart? So Martha was never actually there. It was all our imagination that
Lastly,
was
the mind.
going weird.
To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Wow. So the evil side of us is taking control of us? We're literally just a puppet in a simulation. Oh wow, we're actually going to kill ourselves. Slit our wrists. Wow.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Wow. Fortunately today it is possible to ask for help and receive it, even if you are alone, even if you are desperate, even if it feels like life doesn't make sense, if it feels like there's nothing left for us, and it is only because we can no longer see it. There's always something to live for, something great could be just around the corner. If you or someone knows a struggling information crisis resources are available at safeinourworld.org/find/help. Wow. There we go, guys. That was Martha is Dead. Very, very interesting story. Wow. So, what did you guys think of that? I thought it was very interesting. I kind of wondered what would happen if at the position where we could shoot ourselves, or we could shoot the guy we shot ourselves, what would happen if we did that. But interesting game, very interesting. Obviously, if anyone did have any distress about this game, please go check out the link and find help. But yeah, overall that was a very good game and very insightful, I'd say. Is that the word? To see what goes on in someone in that mindset. But very interesting. So there you go, guys. That was Martha is Dead. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like. I'm always looking for more games similar to this and more in the horror section. So if you guys have any suggestions on games I should check out, please leave a comment below. Or reach out to me on Twitter, on my social media. And yeah, that was very, very interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So without further ado, I'll see you on the next video. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.